holiday, everybody. What's up, guys? We're gonna be playing with some fun IDs today. I also made some tools when I was at my mother's house for the holidays. I'm gonna show you what those are. Yeah, I'm working on a really cool idea right now, man. I got something real fun. I'll show you. So this is somewhat working the way I want to, and I'll show you what the problem is. So the camera kind of goes off a little bit, but the idea, so if you've ever played a game called XO1, I'm trying to replicate the controller from that. The camera will be messed, so give me a break. You can jump up, turn into a disc, kind of glide. Jump up, yeah, the camera's a little off. You can turn into a disc and glide. Bam, bitch! Dude, that's so fucking much fun, bro. I love it. I love it. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the camera script and we're going to jumble that on in there. Position smooth. Delta dot. Delta time. Position smooth. Quaternion look raw equals quaternion. Dot look rotation. Float roll equals input dot get axis horizontal. Alright, that should fix it. Here, yeah. It might minimize Unity. Oh, it doesn't do it in the stream. Cool. Every time I have to update the API for some reason, because I'm used to doing shit in the old Unity, it just minimizes the engine for me. No explanations why. But now our camera script should be fixed. You're gonna love this when it's finished. This thing is so much fun to play with. Yeah, we're trying to make like an XO1 controller, and it's going really well. I tried this all weekend, and it just didn't work out the way I wanted it to. So, for example, I can move the ball, and I can glide as a disc back into a ball. Oh, shit, I should have made the terrain a little bigger. Damn, that's trippy. Yeah, let me fix the jump height on that. Yeah, I got another controller. I was working on two different ones. Air control, jump force. Let's crank that all the way down. Glide gravity multiplier, tilt strength, tilt smooth. Yeah. So let's try this again. Yeah, it's working really well, man. We almost have a game. That's the fun part. I'm just building this system. Yeah, if you've ever played a game, it's called XO1. You play as like this little ball, and you're like in space, and then you can ramp off dunes and glide. And it's a really interesting game. So I'm trying to see if I can replicate that. So as you see, we got the little jump now. Now we're a disc. Oh, that's so cool, man. Oh, we fell. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, let me make the terrain like way bigger, man. Let's bring this bitch up 3,000 by 3,000. Yeah, that's so. Here, I'll show you for the people that weren't here. Yeah, we're also on Discord, by the way, for Patreon users that are subscribed. Yeah, we made it. So that's the fun part. Look. We got it. We can jump, turn into a disc, and we can glide with the disc. And when we let go, we turn back into a ball. Here, I want to try something first. Let's see if we jump in one place and turn into a disc. All right, cool. Wait. Yeah, it's got a lot of forward velocity for some reason. I think that's so cool to me, though. I actually managed to pull that off. I'm really happy with myself. Dude, you have no idea how fun this is. Oh, yo! No way! Oh, that's so cool. I don't even know if I want to change that, bro. That's so fun. Oh, yeah, baby. This is so cool. Oh, I didn't know I could just fly. It's not supposed to do that. Yeah, it's supposed to have an angular gravity. Oh, now here's where we're at a crossroads right now. This is the part of game development that I love the most. Do we want to actually replicate the controller, or do we want to run with this? Because that's fun, right? So let me do something here. Can we copy scripts? Yeah, I'm going to save that to my desktop. Or I'll just save it in Visual C. That's what I'll do. Yeah, I'm going to save it as its own file in Visual. Ball control. Save as. And then I'm going to put that onto my desktop. I'm going to call it ball control. Good. Yeah, because I really like that controller, man. Yeah. I'll show it again because I'm actually having fun showing it. The game's already fun to play. Yeah, oh, sorry. Yeah, let me bring up my restream chat. I completely forgot about y'all. Yeah, but anyway, here's the controller. You can jump. You can turn into a UFO. You can zip around. Turn back into a ball. The Boogosphere, man. We're the Boogosphere. Yeah, you're full UFO, bro. You fly around the city. Oh, that's so cool, man. I love it. See how high we can go. Oh yeah, man, we got a lot of speed, eh? That's insane. It just keeps adding momentum. There has to be a cap on the momentum, though, because that is fast, man. We blew past 3,000 units. That's fast. That's really fast. Oh, here we go. Glide downward for us. Here, let's just try it. So we're at 15 now. Let's change it to 60 and just see what happens. Yeah, to scale. Yeah, I love this controller already. I think it's a blast, man. So let's jump, turn into a disc. Holy shit, dude, that thing is just gunning us. Yes, that might be written wrong, I think is the problem. Let me go look at that. Oh, I thought it was downward force. I'm stupid. Forward force. So now when we turn into a disc, we shouldn't just get shot out into the sky. Oh yeah, that's what I want. And we should slow right down and drop. Yeah, but see how there's a sphere collider? It shouldn't do that. I wonder if I can get it to flatten the collider too, because that's what's holding us back right now. So if I jump and then I turn into my UFO, as you see, we're still riding on a sphere collider, but it is working really well. That's so cool to me, man. So let's crank the tilt strength now. Let's play some options. Oh yeah, there we go. Let's try that. We'll go glide, gravity, because this will all reset when we restart. So. Oh yeah, okay, that's crucial. So let me go back. Oh shit, I don't remember what it was. Oh well. Yeah, we were flying like a minute ago. It was funny. Yeah, we're the Boogosphere. Tilt strength. So yeah. Anyway, I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun playing with. That's so cool, man. I'm really happy about that. So this marks a very small milestone for a save. It's very rarely I make it to save. Oh wait, actually I should keep that there and just keep the main camera with it and just push this bitch over a little. Yeah, I'm trying to think. What else I gotta do here for really quick. The collider, that's one thing I have to do. Yeah, and I'll turn up that damn camera so you can actually see the hierarchy I'm working with. So, give me a minute. There you go. So, that being said, I need to go into Visual C really quickly, and what was it again? I already forgot. Oh yeah, the sphere collider. Yeah, let me just see. I'm trying to work out a method here to do this. Alright, we're going to try this a different way. We're going to do it this way, just for testing. So let me go into the ball script here. I'm going to add a capsule collider to it. That's what I'm going to do for the disc shape. And it should switch in between. Yeah, it's just refreshing now. It's compiling. Okay, now we need to go into our sphere. And then within that, we need to add capsule collider. Alright, we'll use a box collider. Oh, yeah, I don't want to touch that. I want the collider. There it is. Alright. So, size. Something like that. Let's give it a shot. I called it, so we'll see what happens. It should disable it as we are the ball, and then re-enable it as we are not. Oh, what does it say? No capsule collider. Shit, yeah, it is one. I figured I could have done it with a box. Yeah, give me a minute. Yeah, we're almost ready to do like checkpoints and like give it a little bit of a flavor to make it a game, because we got a really fun controller here. Yeah, let me fix this error real quick. Yeah, well, I added a box collider instead. I just forgot to change that off, so there we go. This should work. So I'm just gonna update the damn API again. Okay. Now, let's give it a shot and see what happens. If we can even move. That's what I'm worried about. Oh, we're good. We can jump, turn into a sphere. Oh, nice. Nice, 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 nice. Oh, kinda. Ooh, nice. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Thank you. Hmm. How can I make that cooler? So let's change a few options. That way we're not just propelled like, you know, like a UFO. Let's bring this down. Actually, let me remember all of this. Let me go to here, copy component, and then we'll just play around. Yeah, because what I'm trying to do is, when I am in disc mode, I do want it to be able to go flat onto the ground, right? But I do like having it, if the bottom does touch, it'll just switch back into a sphere. I do like that. He still shouldn't be being propelled forward like that, so... Yeah, he's going ungodly speeds. Let me change something. Yeah, hold on. I think I solved the problem. It has something to do with the box collider. I think what's happening is when I turn into the other collider, it's pushing off of the other one, shooting me forward like that. That's my assumption. I should have got it to write a log, but or a little console message, but we'll see what this does. Hold on, I'm gonna do the fucking thing again. So is grounded physics dot raycast transform dot position vector 3 down. Ground check. Ground mask. Ground check distance. Ground mask. Okay, work with me, baby. Yeah, you like to do that. Oh, we got that cranked, dude. We got that mad cranked. There we go. That's better. Yes. I'm trying to think. I know it's wrong. I'm not getting any momentum. Oh yeah, sorry, let me turn on that restream chat. Sorry guys. Yeah, it's just a simple error I gotta tweak up here. It's something to do with the momentum climb here. I think it has something to do with lift multiplier. So lift multiplier and the max climb speed I think would be the way to fix this. So let's see what happens, eh? So the next thing we can actually do is actually start getting some textures so we can actually see what we're doing in here. So let me actually go, desktop, game. Let me just grab some materials and bring them in. And we'll just drop something onto the terrain here. Wait a minute. Yeah, just so I can see like how far we're going, because I do have to make ramps to go off of here. So, working exo velocity is grounded physics ray cast. So let's try this now. So now when we tilt back with the, if we're going fast enough, momentum should let us climb a bit before it slowly fades. So let me just update that one more. Okay. Next thing we're going to do is give it a try. If we can add a cool little picture to the ball or something. Start doing winds and stuff. We got this. Yeah, it didn't work out as planned. Yeah, I added those options just so I can move around with some numerics to see if that's actually the problem I'm dealing with here. Oh, yeah, there we go. And slightly. I think it's working. Very close to what I want. Very, very close. Anyway, let's do something here. So that's just so cool, man. I love that XO1 game so much, dude. I thought their control was really, really interesting. Oh shit, where's my ball? Let me just crank this shit and see what happens. That's actually much better. Really interesting, man. Very, very interesting. It's slightly off. Very, very slightly. So I do want to have high climb speed. So we just go lift multiplier. I do want smoothing on the tilt, and our tilt strength should be a little higher. Jump force, maybe even a little bit lower. Ground check distance, air control, move force. So we'll go about 15. We'll bring this to 1. It's a little weird, eh? You gotta do something about that. Let's see. It's so hard to replicate a frisbee in Unity. It's so hard, dude. It's so hard. Yeah, I gotta. Oh man, I gotta brainstorm here. Yeah, we're gonna use full base momentum and see what happens now. Line by line, line by line, line by line. Gets couple by couple. Well, I don't want it to factor based on control. Hopefully I didn't break anything. And it's just gotta recompile all this code. Oh man, it's so fun to play with. Wait till we make a game out of it. You're gonna love this shit, dude. Yeah, maybe put it on like an asset store or something. We're gonna make a tool here. I uploaded one, but I'm like 18,000 in like queue for getting assets uploaded. Anyway, let's try it. So now when we ramp off, it should be entirely momentum based. So now when I tilt forward, like the nose down, it should go right to the ground. That's my hope. So let's see what happens. We're gonna jump, turn into a disc. We can go up a little. Yeah, see, he's not going down as I would like. Still doesn't quite. Yeah, I'm thinking here. Let me see. Maybe if I simulate like an air current. I gotta be very specific how I tell this to work, especially when it comes to simulating something. Like, you have to understand, like, there's no physics in the world, right? So there's like no air current I'm pushing off, so I'm doing this mathematically, which might become a problem later, especially if you do like other biomes or wind speeds or something. So what I want it to do is I want the disc tilt to determine its lift and dive. So like, for example, if I'm tilting forward, the dive increases speed going forward. Tilting backwards gains lift, loses speed, you know. Like a frisbee. And here I am programming thin air. You have no idea how fun it is to program a ball. It's so much fun. Yeah, let me just keep doing this. I'm so used to Unity 2022. That's the annoying thing about when game engines update. It's like APIs and stuff. It's like the stuff you spent years learning fucking all of a sudden is obsolete. Anyway, let's try this. So now we should gain some height as we have momentum and so forth, and nose down, go straight down. So let's see what the fuck happens. So Wonky's about to go down. Jump. It's backwards. What the fuck? It's fucking backwards. I don't know. Don't even ask. Like, I'm looking at it right now, trying to think, like, what the fuck? What was I thinking? Like, yeah, I told you something weird was about to happen. If you don't love Unity like everyone loves Fallout for the bugs, you're not designed for it. It could be. I gotta figure out why it's doing that, but that's okay. You know, it's not a huge issue. Anyway, let's give this another show. All we have to do is get her going. I should turn down my forward speed. Yeah, now we have drag coefficient, lift coefficient. This, tilt strength, glide multiplier. Oh yeah, there we go. Is it just gonna keep going up, bro? You're supposed to lose your momentum. Hello? Are you serious? Are you actually just going up? I don't know. It's kind of fun to play with, though. It's like I'm a UFO. Yeah, let me turn on the forward thrust. I think that's our problem. Or because we don't, like, I don't even know why I have that in there. If we're using physics-based, we don't even need to have forward thrust. Like, there's no thrust. We have no thrusters. There's no energy. Yeah, something like that. You should climb a little bit, though. And you should go... Let's see if we go fast enough. Oh, dude, that's exactly what I want. Oh, what's happening? That's exactly what I want. That's really close to what I'm after. Oh, that's sick. That's sick. We're on gold, baby. We're making magic right now. Yeah. Oh, I love how you can skip like that, though. I think that's sick. Yeah, I gotta fix that forward physics a little bit. It should still be a bit more disc-like. But we are cooking, baby. I'm telling you right now, for code, we are cooking. We are fucking cooking. I still want to check something. Yeah, let's try that a little bit more thin. It's gotta be something to do with my collider here. I do love this though, man. I'm really, really happy. Yeah, I'm doing this all by a draw, so I don't even have like a visual mesh. Like, this is legit. Oh, that's legit, dude. Write down a tube or something. Oh, you can make such a fun game out of this. Boing. Whoa! Oh shit, what's happening? Oh, I think we got our forward force on. Yeah, so I could basically make this a UFO or not, but we shouldn't be having any of that. Forward thrust should be 1. Max tilt. Let's bring this to 70. Drag coefficient. Lift coefficient. So let's bring this to 4 and see what happens. We should get a little bit quicker of a lift. Oh yeah, there we go. This is still little too tight on that turn. I do like that. Yeah, let me try something. Let me see if I can make the visual slower to it turning into a ball. I'm going to add an inspector option. See what happens. Yeah, you're gonna love it when it's done, dude. This is gonna be sick. Oh, it looks real basic now, but once we get this player system in, trust me, I get a really good idea for a game. I think it's gonna be quite fun. I mean, it's already fun playing with this, so I'm quite happy with the way it's going. I am still doing that first-person RPG. I just can't show everything on it. I'm at a pretty critical point for some stuff. So we should have more stable flight and banking. We should have an option to just smoothen the transition between the ball and the sphere so it doesn't look like it's kind of, just appearing into a disc. It should look like it's flattening now. So shape transition speed, we're going to change it down to 1 and just see what happens. Oh yeah, that's way cooler. So let's change our shape transition speed to 3. Oh, weird. Look at that bug. Oh, force direction dot y plus equals lift. Yeah, we're gonna try this with a different method. Oh, it's so hard because there's no actual air in the scene or wind or anything for it to push off of. There's no force being applied to the ball, right? So it's all math. Where's my drink? Alright. Let's see what happens. It's not perfect. And we're gonna figure it out, boy. Nah. Yeah, I'm gonna change it to a different physics method here. That's what I'm doing right now. Let's see what this other method works. There's a few ways we can do it. We're very, very close to actually having it, and then I can just do all the other scripts for like checkpoints or whatever it may be, and then do some particle animations. Now when we point like straight forward, like when the nose is down, it should move all the way to the ground, like straight to the ground like a frisbee. Unity doesn't have physics, man. Unity's physics are awful. Alright, let's try this again. So now if we put the nose all the way down, it should just move straight to the ground. Not quite. It is gaining its height though. I really like that tilt up, but for some reason the tilt down isn't what we want it to be. Yeah, like forward should make me go down. Something to do forward. It's applied disk aerodynamic void. LERP, rigid body dot velocity. That's correct. So we're gonna try the LERP velocity instead. Hello! How's everybody's holiday? Everybody have a good one? Glad to hear. To you and your families, I wish you all nothing but the best in 2026. Alright, so let's try LERP. Let's see what happens. Ooh, the rolling feels way better now. Oh! What did it do? Oh, God. Yeah, we broke something. Vector 3 dot lerp? Oh, Jesus. I think that was the problem. Well, we can start building the level right after I finish this controller. We're very, very close. The fun part's coming soon. It is. Yeah, I wrote a little short story here, and so I'm going to turn it into a video game. You'll see what I'm going for when I get to that point. And I figured this would be a really good way to tell it. That's the cool thing about making video games, man. Like, you're not going to make a game... I guess that's a lie. I don't take my word for it, but in my opinion, you're not going to make a game unless you write a book first. Not like a full novel or anything. You know, you got to write a story, man. It really helps. It adds so much to the game. Just think of what Skyrim would be without a story. Just imagine they just didn't make a story and just threw you into the world. You're right. It would still be fucking awesome. Yeah, we're going to try Momentum Preserved. Excuse me. Oh, we're getting hit with a wicked ice storm, man, right now. It's one thing I love doing is sitting by the window while there's a nice storm going on and programming, dude. There's no greater feeling. It's just a comfortable vibe, man. I live for nights like this shit. I would love to help you, man. Just message me on my email or on Facebook, and I'm glad to help you. Yeah, if you need me to do something, I'll write a script for you. I really don't mind. It's a little better. Yeah, you should slow down. That's what I want. There we go. That looks so much better to me. Yes, okay. But the problem still is the forward momentum. See, when I go forward and I point straight down, that disc should always travel where the rim of that disc is. So I wonder... do wonder. Let me just play some options. Maybe I'm just overlooking something. Well, that was a trip. Dude, that's so weird. Wait a minute. Let's try something. I wonder if I can roll like a cookie. Oh, that's cool. No! Now I gotta restart it. Wonder. I'm just trying to think, like, if there's a way to reverse the opposite command of the tilt up gain, you know, like it gains altitude. I wonder if I can just kind of like reverse that and get it to say descend instead, you know? Quinternians. I know I keep saying it, but I gotta keep trying till it works. That's just how it has to go. I don't know, every time I put Visual C in OBS, like the window is just a white box. Even any other window inside of Unity that I bring up, I can't stream on OBS. It's just a white box. I've even changed it from Windows 10 to 7, tried everything, just for some reason. Applying disk aerodynamic, there we go. There's my interpolation right here in the script. I think this is our problem. Yeah, it's still not fucking doing what I want. What? Fuck. It's such a complicated formula, though. Yeah, because we're trying to do two things that are really close the same in the same formula, so it's getting conflicted. I have a feeling it thinks the back and the front are the same thing. That's what it kind of feels like. I know it sounds really weird to think about, but it's because the script has no idea what the back of this disc is or where it is, right? It's complete. The angle of the disc is completely determined based on the control of the input control. Maybe I should. I'm thinking about maybe adding a game object to whatever the front is, and just be like tilt that. Now we should be able to get our height back, for God's sake. There we go. Now we get our height thingy back. I don't know why I can't just get it to do it. I have no idea, man. I have no idea what's going on here. Fucking Christ, dude. Like, Unity is so complicating sometimes. Like, I don't understand. Like, why it can't just do what I'm asking. I'm telling it to do everything correctly. I've tried this 4 times, and nothing has changed. Like, can Unity just not do it? Like, I'm pointing this down, man. It should be going down. It should have been on the ground a long time ago. I'm just trying to think if there's a different way to handle this. I'm gonna try this a different way. We're gonna try it this way. I get a text message. That's rare. This is my mommy. What did she say? She said, "Good night, I love you." I know, right? Sweet of her. I'm the only one of her children that got her a present for Christmas. Always take care of your mother. It's no excuse, man. I'm 7 times broker than every member of my damn family, dude. I'm dead ass. They have all the time in the world. They don't even pick up a phone, man. You know what that woman's done for people and her like 4 kids as a single mother's crazy, bro. Separate. If I lived with my brother Daniel, punch his head in. Yes, there it is, boys. Oh my fucking god, guys, we got it. Yes. This calls for a celebration, guys. We did it. This calls for a celebration. We actually did. I'm so damn happy that worked. So, cheers, my boys. 3 daps for good luck. Cheers to that, man. I'm so damn thrilled about that. Check this out. I can't believe that worked. Now when I point down, it goes down. See? Whoop, and it just hit the ground. So let me go up a ramp. And I can gain mad momentum. Where's my terrain, man? Is it gonna keep whipping this thing around? Here's something's going on. I'm getting lost in the sky. I'm actually really happy that worked, man. That's celebratory right there. Yeah, now when we point down, we actually go to the freaking ground. Watch. So I can glide and then go and then it should be able to tilt up and gain more altitude. I can go back into a ball and we should fall. Or turn into a disc. Gain momentum. Can I dip and climb? Yep. Dude, that's so sick, man. I'm really happy that worked. So that is exactly what the problem was. It was the lerp velocity. We were doing this completely wrong. Well, you have to think, I was trying to program it to be like a dinner plate in the sky, which is really fucking stupid of me to even try. But what I should have done is just programmed it like a hang glider, yeah? Just angular velocities, you know? It applies more force the higher you're tilted. It'll apply that same force backwards, you know, based on your momentum. And it's working really well. So let me change my shape transition to 9. I'm not sure what that is. So we'll bring this to 38. Tilt smooth, tilt strength. Alright, so let's give this a shot again. Dude, that's so fucking cool, man. I'm so happy about that. I thought I was gonna be here until midnight doing that. That's usual, man. When you do this stuff by yourself. So I mean, you gotta really love it. So yeah, now we go right to the ground like a frisbee. We can kind of gain our upper angular momentum that we can turn back into a ball. It should be a lot heavier in ball form. And there's still a forward force, and I need to know why. There should not be any other numbers going on right now other than the ones I know of. There should be no thrust. Yeah, because I don't know if I want to make it a UFO or not, or just kind of keep it like the ball, that kind of a boogosphere. Oh, that's so cool. I love it. It is odd, though. What's really strange is when you get into the air, it's almost like they change. One thing I noticed is as soon as Unity's camera loses view of the terrain, it's like it forgets that the universe even existed, that it was built in. I don't know, things just start getting weird, man, when you get up there in the sky. Kind of like Earth, you know? Alright, so let's see. I don't even, like, okay, so we'll just bring this to 0.32. Drag coefficient. So we'll just leave that for now. because I don't want to break it. Tilt smoothness could be a little better. Maybe change this. Yeah, and we can start having fun after this, I think. I just want it to be a little bit better, a little bit more tuned up, like a little twist to that bolt, a little twist to that bolt, and I think we got it. See, we go right to the ground, we can, yeah. I love it. Say there's a tube, we go through the tube, and then we gotta go to the little thing, and then boom, there's a jump. Oh my god, now we gotta go dodge in the buildings. Here we are, we're dodging the buildings now. Everybody hold your horse, we're dodging. See that? Now we gotta go through the building, and to do that, we have to turn into a sphere, and then there's lava, and then we're dead. Get the idea? Love it. Fucking love it. Yes, we are also on Patreon and Discord. I drop those usually weekly. A lot of people from 3D printing and stuff. It's fun. Tutorials, you know, YouTube's a fun place. I gotta update a lot of the links there though to give you guys better stuff. Let's see what happens. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, I need to see something in Unity. What is that called? Yeah, I'll turn that off too so you can see that again. But, because, yeah, celebration's over, man. That was fun. Yeah, I gotta be very specific, cause I'm really close and I don't want to go backwards from this point, so I just want to see one more time if that is actually happening or if it's just my head playing tricks on me. So say we go off the ramp, we're gliding, and we want to go straight down, right? I'm tilted. It's very close, but it's not quite on the tilt. There shouldn't be any forward force. So let me go back. Control fast. We're gonna go 0. We're gonna bring this down to 20. Let's just make it flat 20. Bring that to a 5. That way it kind of pitches. I'm gonna see if that's a little bit tighter. I'm trying to tune that up. Maybe if I use a curve. It's a good idea too. Oh yeah, that feels a little better. The down is a little off. The up feels a lot better though. And I'm curious if the ball is actually rolling or not. That's why I want to add a texture to it. Still a bit off, man. Yeah, I think it's something to do with a forward vector. So, yeah, hold on a minute. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Yeah, give me a sec. I gotta get the... Oh, shit, I actually minimized the fucking thing. Is it back? Yeah. Yeah, hold on. So I gotta get that, and then I just gotta put it in there real quick, and then I'll show you. Now it should go straight down as we point the nose, which is really nice. I'm very happy with the progress of that. Although it is a ball that just turns into a disc. You'll see. Give it a minute. It's got to recompile here, and you're gonna watch this. Now we have magic. Now that I know it's the hang glider thing, and it's because I was doing it a really stupid way before. So watch. Now it should be based off of like a hang glider's velocity, you know. So when I point it down, it should move down. So let's give this bitch a roll. See, not quite. The up works really well. See, right there, you should be going right towards the ground, but it's close. And I should be losing momentum. Let's just see what happens if we hold it the whole time. Oh yeah, there we go. There's a bug. Yeah, we fucked Unity up somehow. That's what I mean, man. You get into the Unity sky, dude, and things start getting weird up there, bro. Nah, that was wrong. So let me go back and fix that too. Yeah, it kind of glitches out on us. I'm trying to figure out why that's happening, because this should be entirely based on physics. I don't understand what the hell happened there. But it's a good thing I found that rather than someone else, right? Oh, I think I see what the problem is. Transform dot forward. I think I just forgot something real quick. Yeah, watch this now. This should work. I don't know what happened there. I'm telling you, man, the second you get into the Unity clouds and you lose track of where the terrain is and you're lost in that Unity sky, shit starts to get weird, bro. You want to see some weird shit, you go into a Unity sky. Yeah, let it recompile here, and then this should work, hopefully. It's just really hard to tell this thing how a dinner plate moves through the sky. More or less. I'm trying to make it more like a hang glider because it just doesn't seem to want to do it right the first time. Like the last ones we had weren't very well. So let's get this thing rolling. We're gonna bounce. There we go. Bam. That's better. And then I should get. There we go. That's much better. Yes, baby. That's it. That's it. That's what I'm looking for. All right. Air control. Yeah, something's going on with the camera. You see that? It's like a little bit of like. You'll see what I'm talking about. Look up here in the corner, when at the edges of the terrain, when I turn into a sphere, it's almost like the camera starts to lag behind. Almost like it's trying to get ahead of it. It's just something I noticed. Watch it. Am I seeing shit? I think I'm just seeing aliasing is what I'm looking at. Yeah, but dude, that feels so much better. Oh my god, yeah, that's not good at all. Oh, maybe. That could be true. I'm gonna have to do a lot of testing with that. Alright, that's cool. So how could I refine that a bit more? So let me go look at my sphere controller. We can add a really cool texture to it. Maybe even make like a ghost shader for it that leaves a trail behind it. Because I love that XO1 game. I just was fucking blown away. Just how simple and cool that was. So. I don't know if I want to increase the drag or not. Because that's ultimately going to be how fast we stop, also, the coefficient for it. So I'm actually going to change our max speed down to about 25. Because I want to test dipping in and out, right? I want to gain momentum, like, you know, swooping in and out. Like the Dodo plane from GTA 3. Oh, yeah, it was a little weird. I don't understand why it's doing that, though. It's going so fast, dude. You know how fast we just blew through 3,000 by 3,000 map? We just blew through almost half of Fallout New Vegas in like a blink of an eye. We just made the Boogosphere simulator. Good grief, man, that thing is fast. Yeah, let's bring that down, eh? Let's see if we just go C10. See what happens, see how fast we can go. It should only gain momentum if it's pointed down. Maybe if I just like specifically tell it to do that. Yeah, see, that's wrong. It's slightly right. See him glitch like that? Yeah, that's way off, bro. Okay, well the dip and glide still kind of works. Yeah, but it's not what I want, man. I gotta do this like 100 different ways. Again with the transforming forward. Dang. Hopefully now I can update the damn thing. That could also be the problem. Here, I gotta go look at the Unity website and see why it keeps asking me about that. I'm so used to 24, man. They always change those stupid API things. Then you gotta get script update permission. Like, ugh. Holy shit, that's backwards. That's funny, man. How do we do that again? That's fucking annoying. Maybe if I set a max and maybe I can get it to do that off of like a scale some kind. Maybe if I set the angle to like 1 to 10 on each side, I can tell like at how fast the thing will be pushed down at which angle. But I also want to have wind directions and stuff, so maybe I should just make a system. Systems are easy to do. I have my own path tool as well. Oh, we got our first error. Where is it? It is on 21, 31, and 10. Has not been sent. Let's try it that way. It has to do something with the damn collider. It has to be reading the collider wrong. I don't know. We're gonna try it though. Dude, I'm about like 20 minutes away from just making a fucking UFO game. I tell you what. Fuck a frisbee, man. This frisbee shit just ain't going. You find we make it transform into a cube too. Like different shapes. Yeah, see, like this angular momentum works so well, but like forward sucks balls, bro. I just wonder. So we just crank that mother. Yeah, see? Oh, it broke again. You stupid ass. Fucking Unity, god damn it. Jesus Christ, man. Oh, gonna be here all night doing this stuff, bro. Fucking Christ. Fucking ball. I don't know. Might have to reach out for some expertise help on the Facebook Unity group. I love that Facebook group. It's full of some good people, man. Damn. Yeah, that's we're almost back where we started. But at least we have the controller done. I just don't think this collider thing's working very well, man. I don't know. It's just grinded me off the wall here, bro. Fucking hell. I just can't get it to tilt any further for some reason. Like, it just doesn't understand that, like, if the disc is pointed at the ground, it goes towards the ground because there's no drag. Maybe if I tilt it. Maybe I'm just telling it to be the wrong thing. That could be it. Parenthesis. Oh, I just do this. I do a lot of this for fun, man. I made a Superman controller on TikTok. That was fun, man. We did that in 15. What was it? No, it was like an hour and 0.5, but I made it look like 15 minutes. I did work on that earlier in the day. But it was a cool script, and I really wish. Because I didn't quite understand the Unity animator at that time. I'm getting better at it. I made a special tool that bypasses having to even do that. It creates the controller falling. Yeah, but very basic, right? I'm still trying to figure out blend tree. Like, I can't really script that until I figure out how to use it, you know? If you use AI, it'll just drive you into a fucking hole. Holy jumping. What does that say? I've never seen that. That's hilarious. We broke the game. I can't tell if that worked or not, or if the camera just bounced off of something incorrectly. But like the ball physics are flawless. Oh yeah, that's completely that's RB dot velocity dot square magnitude. Ugh. Very well could be. So let me do that coup just to make sure. And the tilt's just general, so it's not the problem. I know what is the problem. Yeah, just let me replace it. I don't know, man. Maybe there's like a physics plugin I can download or something. Like, I generally don't understand Unity's physics too well. Like, they're very complicated, man. Like, I'm serious, in Unreal Engine, it's so basic to do this. Like, it's unbelievably basic. The gravity is just freaking there, man. Things act like things. Like, it's fucking wildly annoying sometimes. What the fuck did you do? That was cool. Yeah, it's enough to make your head get 3 times bigger, I'll tell you that. Your brain starts to swell up when Unity doesn't cooperate. Even with my FPS RPG, I had to open an entirely new project just to test new tools I make. Because I know if I do something wrong, it's going to flatline everything. The problem with Unity is it's so easy to lose everything, and they rely so heavy on programming. It's fucking annoying. This shit shouldn't even have to be like this. It still just spins. Like, I don't understand why it's doing that. Never. I don't know. Hold on a minute. This almost might not be achievable inside of Unity. Like, I don't understand. Maybe I'm just not good enough to do this. I don't understand. Yeah, I can show you that other project here, surely. It's a little bit more fun to watch. This shit's really boring right now. This part's always really groggy and boring. Like, even I don't want to do it. This should have just worked. We were so close, and then it just doesn't do it. It seems like I can just graze the edge of success. Oh wow, we have a moving damn disc back. See, the back works so well. Like, you tilt forward, like, what is that, man? That's poo. Good grief. Maybe if I do it this way. Yeah, let's just simplify this back a little. Yeah, we broke something. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go make something to eat. I'm bored as shit of trying to move this fucking damn ball into a pancake. God damn, dude. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna log back in here very shortly. Probably gonna go play some 76 or something. Maybe some Azzetto Rally. Let's see what happens.